you're not an ultra runner, right? So what do you do?
How do you know I'm not an ultra?
Because I haven't seen you around.
Yes, I'm not.
Okay.
Welcome to Ladies Please Entrepreneurship series, where we unravel the unspoken, unheard, and unseen journey of female entrepreneurs. Come along with us in this series and get to know the faces behind your Singapore local brands. I'm Faith, your fellow entrepreneur. We have with us our first guest, Jerry from Red Dot Running Company. So, hi Jerry.
Hi Faith, thanks for having me.
Nice to see you. Yeah. So, could you share with us what is Red Dot Running Company?
Red Dot Running Company is a specialist gear outfitters. We cater mainly for trail and ultra runners, which means off-road and runners who go much longer distances. Plus, we specialize in a lot of sports nutrition as well. So, for example, if you want to do your first ultra marathon, we would have hydration packs that you can carry all the stuff that you need. Anything ranging from sports drinks to gels to recovery that would help you on your journey.
So in the past, a lot of businesses focuses on their product, right? But as we can see right now, a lot of businesses also do focus on the experience, the customer user experience with the brand. Could you share with us how Red Dot Running Company integrates this idea?
Sure. So product is very important to us, of course, because we cater to a very specialist customer.
Yes.
But the experience is just as important to us. So my staff, I really, have to take my hat off to my staff. They're very passionate about what they do. And I really want them to be able to share that passion and their knowledge and experience with the customers. So say you come in and you're not an ultra runner, right? So what do you do?
How do you know I'm not an ultra runner?
Because I haven't seen you around.
Yes, I'm not.
Okay, so what's your sport preference?
I do yoga. Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
So if you come in and you say, I practice yoga, I'm looking for a pair of shoes that would help me in my yoga practice. So my team or myself, if I'm there, we would take you through that whole process of understanding what it is you want first and what it is you need, and trying to match up the want with the need. So we wouldn't sell you anything that we felt wasn't suitable.
That's brilliant, because when I first went into your store, I just felt that it's so different. It is not a normal experience where you buy off the shelf, right? She actually does have stones and pebbles and sands in her shop, right? So you can find out more. Yeah. Back to the female entrepreneur conversation, right? How is it like leading as a female entrepreneur?
Actually, I haven't encountered any difficulty. I think it's more in terms of management styles that maybe I've encountered some issues. I am a perfectionist and I have high standards, and I'm sorry guys, I'm a micromanager. I know this and I've been told this. And so I'm trying very hard, and this is something that I've learned to do. So rather than it being leading as a female entrepreneur, it's more understanding how the team works and what works best for them, and stepping away from my need for everything to be perfect and trusting them to do the job.
So Jerry, in one day we only have 24 hours, right? You would agree, and it's so hard to pile so many things up in life, and you don't even have space to take a break and breathe, especially being like a perfectionist, right? I would think you spend quite long hours at the shop. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you believe in work-life balance?
I do, actually. So when I was younger, my work-life balance was appalling because it was all work, and I really neglected sort of my quality of life because I was thinking I have to get certain things done.
Yes.
So I started Red Dot Running Company 5 years ago, and in that time I've really learned that work-life balance is very important. You have to eat, sleep, and kind of live your business, right? And there are no off days. But at the same time, you realize that if you don't take a break away from it, you're going to burn out. And so I've learned this the hard way, because I have been through burnout, and then I'm coming out the other side now. And so it's really learning to let go of the little things. And again, previously with my team, learning to delegate and relinquish control.
Could you share with us one particular moment that stood out to you when we talk about burnouts?
As I started racing more and working harder, I was losing my drive to race, and it was just you start a race feeling really excited, and halfway through you're just like,
why am I doing
here.
this? Yeah.
And I mean, you always go through that feeling of I don't want to do this, but this was pretty bad. And so I went through a period of depression, quite a severe depression, and it took a close friend, you know, coming to me and saying, hey, I think you need some help. And I'm the kind of person that I'm like, I don't need any help. I can fix myself, no problem. But I did need help, it turned out. And so I went and saw some medical professionals, and I'm much better now.
It's difficult because, you know, entrepreneurship is such a lonely journey at times. Being someone that people go to for solutions, or, you know, like yourself, you're a pro runner and all this. We are so used to solving problems for people, setting an example for people, that sometimes we forget that we need help ourselves, right? And that realization is important. What advice would you give to the next generation of female leaders?
I guess the main thing would be, don't be afraid. If there's something you want to do, don't be afraid to try it, and don't be afraid to fail. Keep moving forward, and one step at a time, and you'll get there in the end.
Thank you so much for coming down, Jerry. And for those of you out there whom are into sports and nutrition, and and also gears, do check out their Instagram, red.runningco, which will be linked down below. And also don't forget to like, share and follow Ladies Please here on YouTube and Instagram. And we'll catch you all in our next video. Bye!